Hello, this is A.G. Bailey, and welcome back to Let's Play Majora's Mask! Today, well, I went back ways in one of my earlier files here so that I could show you some alternate cutscenes from the events during the Anjun Cafe side quest. So what I want to do is, let's get all the way over here, and, well, at least I didn't fall off that time. But, okay, so we get over here, let's get the stone mask going, and advance the clock to 7 p.m. So Sakan has already showed up here, and he's opening the door to his hideout there. And we should just go straight to it, I think. Yeah, there we go. They don't even give us a transition or anything. So whenever you have things like that, like the day to night transition or the clock tower opening up, and it doesn't really... Oh, okay, we still get the cutscene. That's odd. But anyway, usually if it doesn't really matter for what you're trying to do, you want to advance the clock beyond that, like let's say 1 a.m. for the clock tower opening up. That way you can skip the midnight cutscene that shows it all opening up and everything like that. But let's see, here, I want to show you what happens if you fail the sequence here at Sakan's hideout. So let's see what we can do. And yeah, I'm just going to blitz through as much of the dialogue as I can. Let's see, the fastest way to do this, I think, would be to find a red switch for, what was that? For Cafe to step on there, and that'll speed up that little conveyor belt for the mask. Seems kind of odd for Sakan to go through all that effort to hide that mask, but then, what is it, not put it all the way in the back in the first place. I mean, why have that in the case there like that? What, is he gonna have some neighbors come over or something? Or he wants to show it off once he gets enough cash to, I don't know, turn this into a mountain palace or something? Or, I don't know. But in any case, yeah, just sit on the red button there and we'll eventually get to the end. When you succeed to this sequence, the mask is always going to be like just before the very end, no matter what you do. Just so you can pick it up right away and move along. But in this case, not so much. That's wingman. Well, that's one way of looking at it. So, can we go down there? Well, your security system didn't keep us out in the first place. Oh, okay. Well, what are you gonna do? Oh, okay. Alright. But yeah, at this point, we're stuck here. We can't, like, open the doors or anything like that. So, yeah, the only way to get out of here, I think, would be to use the Song of Soaring here. So, let's get out of here, and I want to show some other things that I didn't before, too. Oh, or we could just go to the entrance and then warp wherever. Oh, that's weird. It took me out of the whole place. Well, anyway, okay, yeah, I want to get out of here and show off some other things. Okay, we're back. This time, I actually succeeded at going through the Sakan's hideout there, so Cafe is on his way back here, but I still want to deliver the letter here to the postman, and there's a little bit of dialogue that I didn't think to show when I did this last time. So yeah, let's just deliver the letter here. And this time, let's keep an eye on him. By the way, after failing going through Sakan's hideout there, let's see, Cafe will not show up at the Stockpot Inn there. So there's no, like, any dialogue or I don't... Anju would still be there, but she doesn't say anything new. She just says, I believe in him, I'll wait for him, or whatever. And that's it. Even with Cafe's mask, nothing happens. So, oh well. And also, something that I've done here with this file is, let's see, I've still got the Pendant of Memories there that Cafe wanted us to give to Anju there, but I did not. So I want to show what happens when you do that, too. Let's see. So in order to get into the bar this time of night, we're going to need Romani's mask. Whoa, how did you get that far ahead of me? Not that it really matters. Why did you just let the mailman in and not me? He doesn't have a mask. But in any case, yeah, let's go over here. And we can talk to them while he's delivering the letter. Well, yeah, that's his job. Well, not for long. Yeah, there's a gigantic rock up there. Say but again.
Yeah.
So, are you gonna read the letter or what? Well, alright. But, yeah, if you talk to her again, let's see. Oh, well, I didn't think it was really getting bigger. It's just a lot closer. But, yeah. Oh, you don't remember me? Okay, yeah, why don't I, put on that mask? Let's try that one again. Right. Didn't you read the letter? Does the pendant do anything? I don't think so. No, apparently not. Okay, what about the room key? No, I guess not. Okay. For some reason, she still doesn't know what's going on with him. But, okay. But alright, that's everything here. Can I get out? Ah, man. Now I gotta wait for the door to close. But let's see. Okay, so... Let's see, what is it? Almost 2 o'clock? So let's advance the clock to 5 o'clock there. 5 a.m. That's as far as you can advance the clock for this point in the game anyway. But, let's see. So, yeah, they won't let you just skip to the very, very end there. So, don't worry about that. But, let's see. If we go up to the room, or Anju's room here, whatever, she's not here because we didn't give her the pendant. That long ago? Oh, what do you mean? Well, that didn't work out well for you. But, okay, let's get out of here then. And I want to get to the top of the clock tower there. Hopefully I can still do that in time. We don't need the Moon's Tear because, well, as Hylian Link, I almost said Human Link, but no, that wouldn't be right. As Elf Link, yeah, we don't, what is it? We're tall enough to be able to do all this stuff. So, let's see. Climbing up here is pretty much the same as it was the first time around. Oh, or not. Besides, you're a fairy. Nuts. Well, I think most of the dialogue is the same. What do you mean over and over? It was just, well, I suppose every time we go through another cycle, it happens all over again. But a lot of the dialogue is the same here. Well, I've got some friends this time around. For boss time against the Skull Kid. Do I have time? Yeah, I got a little time. Let me see. Oh, okay. Well, I can't use the arrows. I was going to shoot him, but we can try the hook shot. Anything? Ha ha. Nah, that's not working. Okay, let's see. I'm trying to... Okay, let's just look it up here. Okay. Whoop. There we go. So yeah, the idea is that once you've gotten the... What is it? All the masks and stuff from the bosses, and you play the Oath to Order, like the first one was telling us to do, something happens here. What's going on? Not sure what's going on, but okay. Not so bad. Okay, I was wrong. What is it with that glow anyway? Just, I mean, you're already in the atmosphere. Ah, the atmosphere. Ah! Well, it's not breaking up the moon, so I guess it can't be hurting that much. But, yeah, when you play the Oath to Order while facing the Skull Kid, the Giants come. But so far, we've only rescued 3 of them, or their spirits, or whatever's going on, but 3 should be good enough. Oh, they're actually kind of spread out there like that. Huh. I was thinking that they would still be like 90 degrees from each other. Maybe they are, and the perspective is just not doing too well. They look like they're more like 120 degrees from each other. What do you mean? They're doing the best they can. Well, in any case, yeah, things are not going as planned, and, well, there's really not a whole lot we can do that would affect the Skull Kid. I don't think anything we could do could affect him. Let me see if I can maybe use the Zora mask there. Can I? No, I can't even use any other masks at all. Okay, well then I guess we get to wait a little while until time runs out. What does the, what does it, the time say? Oh, man. Well, good thing I don't have the inverted Song of Time going, but, okay, I guess, yeah, the Giants are buying us time or something until we can do something else, I guess. Do I have any other items that I could use? I don't think so, but, yeah, because I'm all out of consumables, or I don't have any consumables that I could use. Maybe the blast mask? Maybe they just don't want me to use, what is it? Transformation masks, but no, I can't even take off the bunny hood. Okay, so yeah, if you let the time run out with less than 4 of the Giants, it doesn't end too well for them. Nuts. Oh, you're still coming. Are you sure you want to land on the place with your mouth? Maybe the moon just wants some floss. I mean, it is a gigantic rock. Whoa. You sure are taking your time getting down there, aren't you, pal? Well, there's a problem on the horizon, Tattle. There is no horizon! Well, that didn't go as planned. Nuts. So, yeah, that happens even if you, what is it? Even if you don't play the Sun or the Oath to Order or anything like that, if you just run out of time, you'll still get the end of that cutscene there. And, what's going on? Oh. Not well, apparently. Why do I have Dangero's mask equipped? Oh, yeah. Huh. Well, that's weird. I would think the game would take you back to your last save point, but I think this is where I was the last time I used the Song of Time, like at the start there or something. But you don't save when you do that. Huh. Well, I guess when you get a game over in that fashion, I guess the game still keeps track of what your items were at the start of the last cycle you did there. So I shouldn't even have, what is that? Oh, I do have the mask there, okay. Well, in any case, we are back here, so yeah, I don't want to keep going from here. So now I'll go back to where I left off last time then. Okay, we're back to where I was when I left off the previous episode. Wow, all those alternate cutscenes took a lot longer than I thought it would to get through. But yeah, there's nothing else we can do here now, so let's, play the Song of Time. And I want to put that couple's mask to use. But, well, losing everything doesn't really matter. I do want to get some arrows, but I can pick them up back where I'm going anyway, at Akana Canyon. Eventually, that is. But there's one thing I want to do here first. Let's see. Okay, so how are we looking? Ah, there we go. Wow, I can barely see anything on that mask, but I do want it. Soften people's hearts, huh? Well, if you recall, way earlier in the game, when I went to the mayor's residence there were a whole bunch of people arguing there about whether or not we should continue with the festival or whatever it was they were doing there, or whether they should evacuate the people or whatever. But let's see, I do need it to be 10 a.m. so that I can get into the place at all, otherwise the door is locked. And let's see, let's bring the couple's mask this time around to see if we can get everyone on the same page here, huh? Oh, yeah. What does that have to do with anything? Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Oh. Okay. So, you're just gonna sit on your ass and do nothing? Oh, okay. Well, yeah, that is true. Oh, and for wearing the couple's mask here to somehow end their arguments, we, get another heart piece. Hooray! But, yeah, that would be a good idea. Sorry about, cafe and all that. But at least we got something out of it. But yeah, at least to my knowledge, that's the only use for the couple's mask. So yeah, there's not really a whole lot to that. But okay, we're done with all of our business here. So let's see, next, oh. Well, I suppose I can go here just as well. I was going to go to kind of Canyon, but no. But I do have the save points unlocked there. And that should be fine. But what else can we find at Akana Canyon? Find out next time on Let's Play Majora's Mask. This is Ichi Bailey, signing off. Have a good day.